Reporting, emanating live from the heart of Dixieland in Northeast Georgia, NWA Wildside.
Well, it's not really live. It's actually a show you're about to see actually took place a few weeks ago, but regardless, as Alabama Attitude opening up now on Randall Johnson. Oh, goodness.
You're spoiling the illusion. Kick out. Attitude. Alabama Attitude.
And looks like an Alabama knee lift.
Adam Robertson here with the up-and-comer, the greenhorn, Randall Johnson. It's a little wet behind the ears, showed some potential, but Alabama Attitude, even though in a loss they tried to take out Rick Michaels just recently in his final match at NWA Wildside at the anniversary show just a couple of weeks ago.
And interestingly, it seems to be their little buddy running around a ringside. One, as Scott Hudson calls him, Zero Charisma, or Zero X officially, who it seems to have gotten involved and has gone, a lot of his efforts have gone at the expense of his team, Alabama Attitude, interestingly enough.
A big back elbow there by TC Carnage and drives the knee. And they have seemed to have, wait a minute, only a 2 there as Randall Johnson kicks out, but Zero X is taking the blame for a lot of the misfortune of Alabama Attitude.
It's somewhat deservedly so, in all honesty.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Not that I'm going to agree with a lot of Alabama Attitude. They've certainly gotten ahead in the tag division by not being afraid to bend the rules, although they have shown so much improvement from their earliest days here. Double teamwork there coming off the second turnbuckle was Adam Roberts. And you could see Alabama Attitude making their way up the tag team division. But tonight, they've got 2 newcomers in here, Randall Johnson and Jason Static. Both want a piece of the pie, but right now Alabama Attitude holds atop their reign on the Wildside Tag Team Division, a step above the ladder.
And excellent. Actually, Alabama Attitude have, of course, the added advantage of the chemistry that's already intact. This is, I believe, is the first time Randall Johnson and the young Jason Static have ever teamed up together. And chemistry is so important in a tag team setting.
TC Carnage is in the ring. Alabama Attitude, Flapjack, shades of the Midnight Express. But now an arrogant cover by Carnage will not put away a game newcomer.
That is, I'll tell you, someone who's not a newcomer, a former star of WCW, Lodi, makes his Wildside debut in this edition of NWA Wildside.
Oh, a debut in quite some time. Lodi was one of the old NCW guys. Going back that far as Jason Static in the ring. Big DDT on the TC Carnage. This newcomer from Brooklyn, New York, definitely in shape, definitely athletic, definitely ready to go. There's a big drop kick by Static.
A definite drop kick, no argument here. And Adam Roberts thinks of Jason Static. He's a handful. And TC Carnage takes an opportunity to jump Static from behind.
Well, the inexperience to the wildness may have cost him. No, a counter by Static. He's got the arm hook, side Russian leg sweep. Hooks the leg. Adam Roberts is in to break it up.
Sign of a cohesive tag team. A sign of a very experienced tag team. Alabama Attitude have that in spades. Here, this young team from the Pinecone state of Alabama.
Fisherman suplex and a bridge by Static. Roberts in to make the save at the very last second.
And Adam Roberts sending Randall Johnson into the ropes, and Johnson puts the brakes on with a kick.
And a neck breaker out of nowhere, Randall Johnson. Could this rookie make a name for himself at NWA Wildside tonight? It would certainly be a step in the right direction to pin Alabama Attitude.
But old Zero X makes sure that Jason Static is not in a tagging position, and Adam Roberts attacked Randall Johnson in an unfortunate position. Oh dear, attitude adjustment.
The winners of the match, Alabama.